Hey guys, it's a Dirty Martini episode. Grab your drink. Look at me being all extra. Put a little lippy on today. Hey guys, Chevy Rel here. Also, Chevis. My name is Chevis. I'm Chevy Rel on all of the things. We are in the stuff room. A little different view today because, I'm fighting with the sun. It's that time of year here in the stuff room. We are a knitting, spinning, fiber, crochet, all of the things enabling podcast. We do have lots of pretty things here, I have to admit. For the elephant in the room, I did not dye my hair. No worries. It's just you guys are used to seeing my skunk stripe because usually my hair is up. It is down. For those of you, I keep saying it again. For those of you who are new here, I am owning my silver glittery self, and I am, well, you can see it pretty good. You can see where I'm about in here somewhere. We'll see how long I can last before I chop some off. I think next time I just got done doing my Rhinebeck sweater video. What? Do you guys know? Kristy Glass is still doing the Rhinebeck sweater video. If you were going to Rhinebeck and if you had a sweater video if you had a Rhinebeck sweater or are going to have a Rhinebeck sweater very soon, she is still going to do the video. You have to follow her on YouTube. I'll link, I think I can do the little eye, and I'll also put it in the show notes below. She has very strict instructions, not strict. Specific. That was the wrong word. She has very specific instructions on how to do that, and I did it. Look at me being all productive and whatnot. Without further ado, let's get on to the stuff. I have one FO, and it is, did I have this started? I think I just talked about it the last time. I know my brother doesn't watch this, so I don't have to worry about. Oh, first, I hope you guys are not bothered by the fan. It is hot AF in here. Like, as you can see, the sun beams in here. So please bear with me. I'm almost to the hot flash age, I feel, and I'm uncomfortable. Hence me not wearing this hat very long. This hat is, yes, I did start this. Didn't I start this? Maybe I just told you guys I was going to do it. This is the Rios beanie by Benjamin Matthews. $6 pattern. He's a cutie patootie. I actually want to knit more of his patterns. This is, I failed on my notes. This is Malabrigo Rios. You guys. It's in the last video. Maybe if I'm feeling randy, I'll put it in here. Malabrigo Rios, and I forget the colorway name. For those of you who have been here a while, you guys know my brother always gets a hat for Christmas, and he doesn't like slouchy hats. It's a little bit, look, it's a little bit slouchy. So I don't know if he's gonna love it. Maybe somebody else will get this gifted to him, and I will make him another one. I will forewarn you, this I have to take off. I will forewarn you, and the hair is going up, sorry. Summer is the Chevy hair up. Right? It's weird if I don't have my hair up. Okay. Be forewarned, this episode and the next episodes to come are going to be Christmas knitting. If you are Christmas knitting, you know that One Skein Wonders are amazing for Christmas knitting because they go quick. And there are some knit-alongs, make-alongs, craft-alongs for Christmas. The Knit One and Done Mal, I think it's a Mal, is going on now. And there are a bunch of awesome podcasters who are all hosts. Here's what's cool about that. First off, let me tell you who all's in it. I know I said it before, but I'm gonna say it again. Nancy and Kathleen from On the Needles podcast. It was kind of their brainchild, and then all these other podcasters decided to do it with them. And what that means for you is that you can dip in all the dips. We dip. Right? So you can knit something with one skein and enter it in all of their however they have you enter. I think some are on Ravelry and some are on Instagram, and you'll have to go watch them to get the deets. It is Nancy and Kathleen from On the Needles podcast, Needles at the Ready, Kevin and Ray, Codi from Codi Knits, Scott and John from Sweet Tea No Shade, and Carie from Creative Obsession. One and done. One skein, done. Christmas knitting or holiday knitting or gift knitting or whatever you flavor, all of that can go into the one and done make along. So there will be some other things in here that works for that, but that is my only FO currently. I feel like I'm all over the map here. I'm real excited to be here. Just so you know, I'm not always 100%, 150, off the charts. I'm just always so excited to talk to you guys. Dan is mowing. Raise your hand if you're an OG who's been here for whenever Chevis podcasts, Dan decides to mow. It's happened before. Okay, let's move on. Whips! So here's a really awesome whip. An awesome whip, you guys. It's my Swallowtail, and I thought about putting it on for you, and I love you all, but no. See previous statement, it's hot AF. So you'll just have to wait and see when I get further. Dun, da, da, da. Check it out. I bound off the hem, look. And it is obviously flipping. Some of you saw my color work video on Instagram. If you want to know how I knit color work, head over to my Instagram. I have a little video on there. This is amazing. You cannot, see, sun, ruining my video. There are awesome speckles in that cream. You can kind of see them. It's a light speckle. You can see them very much in person, but the camera doesn't like it all that much. I am up to the sleeves. Look how cute. I do have to tell you, I went up a size. I gauge swatched, and this just goes to show you that swatches lie. I went up a size because I wanted this to be a little roomy. It is not roomy. It fits. It fits me just like it fits the model in the pattern picture. I'm hoping it grows a little bit when I block it. Even if it doesn't, it still fits, and I'm super happy with it, and it is luscious. This yarn is from ArcticCrafts, Bente from Norway. She has the ArcticCrafts Podcast. She sells yarn. It's amazing. She dyed this little color scheme that was in my head. I basically just kind of told her what I thought I wanted, and she came up with it, and it turned out amazing, and I could not be happier. Also, I can't guarantee by the time you guys see this, but I did see, I believe it was yesterday, that the Grab Yo Drank colorway, which is a heavy speckle, it's like this cream, but heavy speckled with these colors, she has that currently in her shop as of today, and y'all know how long it takes to edit, so I apologize if it's not there, but I do think that she continues to dye it, and I bet if you want it and it's not there and you ask her real nice that she'd do it for you. I can't guarantee, but she's pretty rad, so I can't believe that she wouldn't. Sorry, Bente, I created work for you. Okay, I do have to say, where'd it go? I did F up on this. And here's where I effed up. In the pattern, the sleeves match this. And I don't know what happened on my calculations, but y'all know I'm not real good at the maths, and I messed up on the calculating. And I only have this much left. So it's gonna be a choose your own adventure for the sleeves. So stay tuned for that, because you know me. I'm going to channel my Leslie. Not quite enough yarn. I'll just make it work, and I'll love it. You know me. I don't like matchy-matchy anyway. Okay, next. This is an oldie but a goodie. Do you guys remember my round I was going to say round robin and round rabbit at the same time. Round rabbit bag. I love this bag. Look how cute this is. I've shown it before, but this is why it's so cute. Look. The zipper comes undone and it opens. Isn't that so cool? I've never seen anything else like it. Okay, this is housing my Hermione's Everyday Socks by Maddfuzzy Yarns, and I mess up the colorway every single time. It's Sister Golden Hair Surprise. This is by my friend Marta in Maine. I made it to here on the second one. Not very much. I know, not very much. The last time, look, it's the mushroom sock. The last time y'all saw it, I was right here. I am now to the heel. So I'm hoping the next time y'all see it, I'll have a little more on it. I know that that's not very exciting, but I did knit some on it. And that was when I was kind of like in a funk, like I don't even know what to knit on. And I'm looking around and I found it. And I'm like, what? I completely forgot that I had this. That got some lovin'. This will be gone. I'm already doing this. That'll be gone by the end of the podcast. Mark my words. It's Friday. You know what that means. Olives for dinner. It's so good. My next whip is a new cast on. It is in my Anomalous, I messed that up the last time. Anomalous Mind Bag, which is, who's ringing my doorbell? I didn't even see anyone walk up. Hold on. Hey. Yay, thank you. Thanks. That was my neighbor. He's like, I brought you a present. I'm like, thanks. He's like, it's homemade ice cream. Yay. Not sour cream. Oh my goodness. I feel like I'm 100 miles an hour. Back to this. It's my tarot card bag. Andy got this for me. I feel like I have olives in my teeth. This is housing. Y'all have all seen it before. The Graham. This is going to be for my cousin Colin for Christmas. Here again, people, one and done. This is the Plucky Knitter, whoops, in their deep dish colorway. For you OGs, you may remember, oh, you're not going to be able to see it. Hold on. Do you remember my Plucky story when I spilled my coffee all over the place and Kim, like, my friend Kim's like bringing me paper towels? Oh my gosh. That's another story. You'll have to be a binge watcher to hear it because I kind of don't remember it. I just remember that I went to a Plucky retreat and spilled my coffee all over the place, and I was holding this skein of yarn and had to buy it. I am making a gram. Dan, I'm trying to record. I feel like grocery girls, right? I am not somebody who knits a pattern more than once, typically. However, I love, love, love this Graham hat. Wee brim, that's all I have right now. And I hope it fits him. I'm knitting it for Colin, but he might get something else and this might go to someone else. I'm telling you who I'm knitting them for, but you know how that goes. I am super indecisive and change my mind all the time. It might be going to somebody else, who knows? Hey, how about I put the pattern back in the bag? How many times have y'all done that? Because I do it all the time. I'll leave the pattern lay and I'll go someplace to knit it and then I've left my pattern at home. Which typically it's okay because I just look it back up on my phone and can kind of tell where I'm at. But not when you're like in the middle of a colorwork pattern, which I've done with the Swallowtail more than once. My next whip is not only a one and done, not only a Christmas present for my cousin Eva, who is Colin's sister, but it is being housed in the cutest little ball sack anybody's ever done see. You guys, look at it. For you newbies, I used to have a pet hedgehog. His name was Mortimer. So hedgehogs are near and dear to my heart. This is a gift. And I want you to look at the sewing, okay? Look how well, look at the inside. This cute little, you guys, I die. So I'm jumping ahead because typically this would be in enabling or gift. It'd be in gift, my gift section. But I'm using it. So I have to tell you about it now. Jalen, they probably don't say Jalen, right? It's one word. Jalen is 8 years old and is sewing bags. These are her first bags, you guys. I mean, they're awesome. I asked her mom, she is selling these at her local yarn shop, and that is in Monroe, Michigan. And it's Lake Erie, wait, am I messing that up? No, yes, no. Lake Erie Mercantile, or is it Mercantile or Mercantile? I always mess it up. I want to say Mercantile. Mercantile? Lake Erie Mercantile, one of those words. If you would like to score yourself one of these cutie patootie little bags, this is her large size. It is, hold on, let me look. This is 9x9 and it's $10. She also has an 8x8 for $9 or a 7x7 for $8.
But wait, there's more.
If you are not local to Monroe, Michigan, and you cannot go to Lake Erie Mercantile, I really need to know how to say that word. I need to look it up. Her mom, Laura, said that you can get a hold of her on Instagram and she will for sure help you out to get one of Jalen's cutie patootie little bags. I will tell you that not only did she gift me this bag, but she sent one to you guys. Look at her little name, Jalen. She sent one for you guys for a giveaway. Jalen, you are so good. A high five. Her mom said that she is saving for an Apple Watch. So if you buy one of these adorable bags, not only will you get a super cute bag, but you will be helping Jalen get her Apple Watch. I just think it's so cool. I mean, it just makes me happy every time I look at it. Thank you, Jalen. I love it. Now what's in my bag from Jalen? This is a free pattern by Erica Lomax, and this is not going to do it justice. Oh, well, maybe you can kind of see it. These are the CanCan fingerless mitts. Sorry for the lighting. If I was sitting where I normally sit, it would be right in my face. So I just started these. I'm a terrible podcaster. I am knitting this out of pashmina. This was a Maddtosh pashmina. This is, I forget the fiber content, but I know that it's merino, silk, and cashmere. So it is so like butter. For you OGs who've been here a minute, I also knit a pair of fingerless mitts for my cousin Jackie out of this same yarn. I can't remember the colorway name. I have a boxy knit out of two different colors. One was Dachshund and one was something else that I can't I want to say amethyst, but I don't know. I did look on Simply Socks website when I was making show notes, and they don't have this colorway anymore, so I'm not positive you can even get it anymore. Sorry, that was a whole lot to be like, sorry, so sad, too bad, can't get it. But pashmina is so nice. This is how far I am, which you can't, yeah, you can kind of see it. They're X's. Now, those look like cables, they're twists. Here again, one and done. My last whip is in my poppy bag. I love this bag because it's kind of like two bags. It sits as a bucket and it has poppies on the inside. This is for my dad for Christmas, and it's the sock tubes. So far, I have the cuffs, and like I said, I cannot stand matchy-matchy, so they don't match on purpose. I know that makes some of your eyes twitch, but it is what it is. These, I've learned some things on these. Okay, first off, as a sock tube, these are true afterthought heels, meaning there was no lifeline or not lifeline. There was no scrap yarn to unpick. I just cut my knitting. I watched a video just because it had been such a long time since I had cut in afterthought heels, because as some of you know, I am not a fan of afterthought heels. They don't fit my foot correctly, and I feel weird knitting them for other people. When they don't fit me, I'm thinking that maybe they wouldn't fit them. So I did that, cut in the heel, all was well. Then I did a little research on afterthought heels. Like I said, they don't fit me. I typically don't do them. Well, I found a blog post by a Susanna Winters. Is that right? Yes. Winter. Susanna Winter, it'll be linked below, where she had the same problem and she altered it a little bit. So I wanted to show you what she did. Oh, I forgot to tell you. I knit the cuff on a size 2 needle and it's way too, you can't see it. It's way too see-through-y, I didn't like it. But I'm going to knit the heel and the toe on a size 1, which is more that matches the gauge of the sock. Okay, this is great. This is great. So what Susanna Winter figured out is she did with German short rows a little mini, I feel like I have a sock puppet on, a little mini gusset. So you knit this little mini gusset and then you knit the heel on top of that, which I don't have a picture of it. I have a really shitty picture of it. I don't know. Am I allowed to steal pictures off other people's websites? Do you think she'd care? There's the crappy picture of it. But this is a wedge heel, right? This is her heel. So she not only adds the gussets in there, that little mini gusset, but then she rounds the heel. Now, I like this a lot. I had Dan try it on, and he also liked it a lot. But I will tell you, it looked like it wasn't very deep. It fit great. It fit him great. But it almost looked like this part was down. And maybe it's just because, like, down lower on his heel. And maybe it's just because I'm used to seeing, like, a heel flap and gusset. You know how that sits higher up on your ankle, like, more into your Achilles tendon, if you will. So we're just rolling with it. We'll see how my dad likes it at Christmas. I think I'm going to keep doing them that way for now. And we'll see if the recipients like it. I will tell you, see how this little, and I'm not sure if that has something to do with the way I knit, but when I put this on, it was a little puckery there at the bend. I don't even know how to explain it to you without hiking my leg up on camera, and I haven't had enough martini to do that yet. The other thing, this is so silly, you guys. How many of y'all, when you're kitchener-ing your toes and your heels, get those little dog ears? For years, I know there's a fix. I know there's a fix for those dog ears. I've seen, headlines. I've heard people talk about it, and I've always just been too lazy to look it up. So this time, I finally looked it up. Do you guys know, this is so dumb. Do you know what the fix is so that you don't get those weird little dog ears on your Kitchener heels and toes? You just don't do the setup. I'm like, that's it? I thought it was going to be some like extravagant, like, ooh, I'm going to learn this awesome, cool thing to not get, no, you just don't do the setup. Why the hell do we do the setup in the first place? What's the point of it? If the only thing it does is give you like weird little dog ears, why do we do it? Is that a dumb question? Does anybody have any idea? Don't do the setup on a Kitchener. Just go right on into it. And you won't have any dog ears. I would be interested to know if there's someone out there who knows why we do a setup. Maybe people like it to have dog ears. I don't know. Here I am not putting my pattern back in my project bag. All that stuff will be linked below, except for the no dog ear Kitchener, because I think, like, why do you need, you guys, there's videos all over YouTube on how to not get dog ears. I even watched a couple of them to see if maybe there was another way. And no, you just don't do the setup. I'm not doing it. I'm not linking that video. That's silly. Y'all know how to Kitchener. Don't do the setup. Does anyone want to say hi to Bruce and Brunhilde? No babies yet. That's it for my knitting. I did record a roller skating video a while ago and just haven't edited it. And then I was like, do they really even care about it? So if you guys want to see a roller skating video, let me know. Even just like a little blurb of us skating. I don't know. I ordered some Moxies and I'm so excited for them to get here. I think I already said that. Let's get on to enabling. Hand-stitched life. Jen. she does stitch markers. So I ordered some stitch marker. I should say progress keep. Well, I guess I got progress keepers and stitch markers. So I ordered some for me, I ordered some for you, and then she sent extras for you. So I totally have to do a giveaway. First, I want to show you how cute is the packaging. Look at all these stickers, and how me is this? Hot mess, but doing my best. Be kind, or STFU. Those of you who don't know what that means, I'll let you look it up. Magic inside, warning, pretty things inside. Oh, it's so cool. First, you get a free gift. How cute is that? I mean, I don't know if you get them with everything, but it says a free gift token thing. So and these are my favorite stitch markers. I love those little jump rings with the beads. Okay, I'm gonna go through these really fast because they're super cute and I want you to see them. So these are the ones that I ordered for me and for you, and I'll tell you, I was a little indecisive about which ones to give you and which ones for me to keep. You can pick whether you want a lobster claw, a leatherback, or a ring for just a stitch marker. You know me, I love my leatherbacks, so that's what I got. I'm gonna show you my all-time favorite first. Y'all aren't getting this, so if you want it, you're gonna have to go get it yourself. It's a bird skull. I flippin' love it. Isn't that cool? Because I like creepy stuff. Then I got a planchet that says Ouija on it, or Ouija, however you choose to say it. Of course, I needed to get a little tarot card and another planchet that says yes, no, hello, goodbye. So those are what I ordered us, which now I might just keep them all, I'm not gonna lie, because she sent a bunch for you guys. Look at first, did I already show these? I think I might have. These are just so nice to have. These are Halloweeny, which makes me think I need to have a Halloween giveaway. We have a little witch's hat. We have a little owl wearing a hat. Y'all know I love owls. We have a pumpkin. We have a little ghost. Isn't he cute? And then last, skull and crossbones. The other thing from Jen, you guys, she's given us a coupon code. It is ChevyRel15. So to get 15% off of your order, link below, use the coupon code ChevyRel15. You'll seriously go there thinking that you're going to grab like one progress keeper, and you'll be like me and throw however many I bought in your cart. So again, that is Jen from A Handstitched Life. She'll be linked below. That was my enabling. I also have some more enabling coming, again, for Christmas knitting. Finally, I have my mojo back. I'm so excited. And Christmas knitting, I feel like you knit smaller stuff, at least I do. I knit smaller stuff for gifts. So I feel like I'm gonna be pumping out projects. You'll have to wait and see next time what that is. Okay, next is Happy Mail. Do you guys watch the Woolies? The Woolies Podcast is Hayley and Bryanne. They are flippin' adorable. Okay, so Hayley is like gothy and Bryanne is like pastel-y. And every time I watch them, I feel like all I can think of is sugar and spice. Huh? So they are in Pennsylvania. I believe, Pennsylvania. I think they're besties. I mean, they do the podcast together, and the way they talk, it sounds like they're besties. Hayley gifted me a pattern because I said that I like spooky stuff. Unique, eclectic, creepy, weird, you know. Well, her friend designed, and I'm going to put a picture here, and it's called I always want to say Corvids 19, and it's this cowl pattern. The designer is Harper B, and I believe it's Canadian, if I remember right. It costs like $3.98 US. I know that I'm pretty sure it's Canadian. So she gifted me this pattern. It's so Halloweeny. I love Halloween. We have a Halloween party coming up I can't wait to show you guys my costume. I'm really excited. You'll get to see pictures. If you were here last year, you know we love Halloween. So thank you, Hayley, so much. Go check out the Woolies Podcast. They're my peeps. We would have a whole lot of fun together. I'm pretty dang sure. Bryanne, oh my gosh, you guys. Okay, so Hayley is Lock Knits everywhere, I believe. LOCHKNITS. And Bryanne is moon_and_yarn. And she does weaving and like super chunky art yarn spinning. Oh, you guys, her weaving is on my bucket list. She does these like super cool crescent moons. Oh, it's so cool. Go check out her weaving on Instagram. I'm new to watching their podcasts. I've probably only caught their last 4 episodes maybe. So it's a fairly new podcast to me, but I could just tell they're my peeps. And Bryanne's weaving has me like drooling. A piece needs to be in the stuff room. So it's on my bucket list. I will own one of her pieces, maybe for Christmas. Hey Dan, I'd like a woven piece from Bryanne for Christmas, please. Thank you. My next happy mail is from Rose at Rose Likes Crochet. She'll be linked. She said she heard that I liked hedgehogs. This is like the hedgehog episode. And she sent me these. Look, it's a little mushroom and a hedgehog and it's flipped around. Hold on. A little rabbit. Can you see it? A little rabbit on a ball. Look how cute. Go check her out. She has all sorts of them. How fun are those? So thank you, Rose. I'm super excited. I need to go through and put these on all my stuff now. I'll do that after. Gotta rock all my new stuff. I just spent 5 minutes trying to put this back in this bag. I'm going to use them. Why am I fighting trying to put them back in that bag? I'm gonna use them. Okay, this next happy mail is from Kay. She is the host of the Lazy Sunday podcast. She is across the pond in England. I love my across the pond peeps. I will make it there someday. Dang it. Dang it. She also has a giant lop-eared bunny named Finn. Right? She sent me goodies. She dyes yarn. Oh my gosh. So she has the Lazy Sunday podcast, and she also has Lazy Sunday yarn. It'll all be linked below. First, okay. Oh gosh, what do I show you first? Okay, I'm so indecisive. I do have to say, I opened this package with when we had friends over, and she sent me 2 mini cheddars. And we smashed the one bag. I was like, okay, since there's 2, we can eat these now. And I wouldn't let him eat any of the other stuff. So she sent Cornish Fairings Original, which is a spiced, crunchy biscuit, a taste that's out of Cornwall, which is where she's from. Look, hey, ta-da. Wait, where is it? Is that whole thing Cornwall? Is that a dumb question? St. Ives Bay, clear blue waters fringe a crescent of golden sand that sweeps from the picturesque fishing town of St. Ives to the grassy dunes of Gwithian? Is that how you say that word? A Cornish favorite for over 100 years. Well, I guess I'm just going to have to eat one. I can already tell I'm going to love it. Okay. It's like biscotti. This is totally for dunking in tea. Everyone from across the pond is going like, duh, they're for tea. So I guess I'm just going to have tea and spice biscuits for my dessert. Those are yummy. Okay. I got these. They are called Dolly Mix. I know some of you hate taste testing as I'm crinkling. Oh. Okay, so they look like that, right? Do you see them? I smashed it, and it's like soft inside. I thought it was going to be, okay. I thought it was going to be like a gummy. This is weird. Okay, you guys, look at this. So there's these things, which, is that the same thing that I just ate? Yeah. They kind of have a consistency of a circus peanut for you who live in the States. They don't taste like circus peanuts, but that's like as close that I can get. And then there's also gummies. There's gumdrops and these little square things. That one's stuck together. That's a super fun mix. Okay, all right. I'll eat those. Thank you, Kay. I love treats. I'm sure that those will go really good with my martini. Okay, I don't even know what. Oh my gosh. Oh, I forgot to show you the card. Look at the card, you guys. It's Olive. Okay, so then she sent me this cute little. Now this is cool because it doubles, and I have some of these, but it doubles as, you can do it as a stitch marker, and he's like a little gnomey guy. You can do it as a stitch marker or a progress keeper. And in it, she sent a quartz and a rose quartz. So we'll be amplifying all the love and energy. She knows we're on the same page. So then, this is so cute. Look at these, because she knows I love mushrooms. It's so teeny tiny. Look how teeny tiny it is. And then look at this. First, I immediately thought, is that a pierogi? Then I thought, is it one of those pies? I'll put it here. They're terrible for you. Like, you get them in gas stations. They have like 900 calories and are full of preservatives, but they're like a childhood. Like, I remember them from my childhood. It almost looks like one of those. She explains what this is in her note. It's neither one of those things. How cool is this going to be in the stuff room? Okay, so there's this, right? These are a thing. Cornish pasties. That's not pasties, is it? Is it pasties? Maybe it's pasties. Pasties? That's those on the plate. And this has a recipe. Even if I made it, it's not going to be a true Cornish pasty. So I'm going to have one when I go there, which I will someday. So it is short crust pastry, steak cut into small pieces, potatoes diced, onion, salt and pepper, carrot or turnip optional. There are rainbows all over this room right now. I don't know if you can see them. I have like a little thing hanging up here from Dan's grandma. It's like a crystal thing, and it's all the rainbows all over the room. You put all this stuff together and you make it into one of these things. Okay, so then I was talking to Kay. I told her that I loved everything. I sent her a message, and she told me that these are for the guys in the mine. They would pack these in their lunches, but this crust right here is thick. And she said they pack them in their lunches. Oh, and this is they're delicious served hot or cold. So the guys would eat them, and they hold on to this crust, and they're meant because they have to eat their lunch. I mean, their hands are dirty. They're down in the mines. It's not like they can like go to the bathroom, wash their hands. So they hold the crust, and you're meant to eat, you know, the good part, the innards, and then throw the crust away. Whose brilliancy is this? Now, I do have to tell you, I am a crust eater. I enjoy the crust. I feel so sorry for all the crusts that you weirdos leave laying on your plate after you eat your pizza. So in the States, that's what people do with pizza. They'll like slam 4 pieces of pizza, but then they'll leave all their crusts on the plate. That's like the best part. Well, it might not be the best part, but it's a damn good part. Okay. This is yarn that she dyed. Look at these beauties. That's pretty true to color. Okay, look at that. I'm gonna take the label off. Oh my gosh, isn't that cool? This is colorway Pancakes with Kiki, which I had to look up what that reference was. I didn't know. And it is 75% superwash merino, 25% nylon. And then this one is Magic, which is based off, or not based off of, what's the word? Inspired by Moulin Rouge. Dan, hey Dan, trying to record. Isn't that awesome? Oh my gosh. I can't wait to use them. Do you guys ever just get in your stash and switch your stuff around and see like what goes with what? So someday, you know, all my stuff has to marinate in the stash before I can decide what I want it to be. I almost forgot. Jalen and her mom, Laura, Jalen, that makes these cute little bags. It's because I went out of order. You know, usually I do Happy Mail all at once. They have a little podcast called Crafty Trolls. It'll be linked. And you'll get to meet Jalen. That would have been the show, folks. But I went to the P.O. box today and I had Happy Mail I haven't opened yet. Let's see what it is. Whoop! I'm throwing it on the floor. Oh my gosh. This is from Sarah, and she sent you guys a giveaway. She sent you 2 giveaways. This is from Sarah at Pacific Moon Knits. Wow, her cards are really cool. Look at the back. I want to go to that place. Harry Potter, you guys. She's a Harry Potter. That's a Harry Potter seal. I don't know if it's there. Can you see it? And the quote on it says, "It does not do to dwell on dreams and forget to live." Albus Dumbledore. So she's in Portland, Oregon, but she used to live in Indy. So we were like real close for a minute. It's Indianapolis, Indiana, and we're about 2 hours away from there where we live now. So we were really close. Now she's on the West Coast, for those of you who don't live in the States. Oh, she has a Luna Lovegood quote. I love Luna. You know, Olive's middle name was Luna. I'll just go down and have some pudding and wait for it all to turn up. It always does in the end. Oh, Sarah, thank you so much. There are so many people in the Pacific Northwest that I need to meet in real life. We need to plan a trip out there, and I just need to do like a whole roundabout to meet all the people. This is why I like to open things prior to podcasting, because I would have liked to have asked permission to tell you some of the things that she said in that letter. I don't want to because I have not asked permission, but I will say Pacific Moon Knits, go check her out, promise. She has offered us a coupon code, grab yo drink. What? How flipping cool is that? Look how cute these little boxes are. That's like Tiffany's. It's not quite Tiffany's, but I kind of feel it looks like Tiffany's on screen for sure. Oh my gosh, look. It makes me think of Michelle on Naughty Knitwits. It's a little whale. Okay, so there's one, and it's the leatherback Progress Keeper. And that's the same one, but there's a little moon on it with him. Those are adorable. Okay, let's see what she sent me. Sarah, I love your packaging. It's so good. And your business cards are super cool. Okay, I gotta put those over there. Ah, she sent tea. Look. I have tea for my biscuits. Okay, I got Red Nectar and Bungalow. I've never had this kind of tea. Is it in a bag? It's loose leaf, I think. This is so funny. Bring filtered water to a rolling... Oh, well, let me turn it around. Dan's cheersing us out the window because he knows what I'm doing. Okay, this says, bring filtered water to a rolling boil. Steep 5 minutes while contemplating the Himalayas. What's this one say? Bring filtered water to a boil, steep 5 minutes. A good time to see how your tea towel looks as a cape. There, sorry, the light. I tried to turn the camera around to show you Dan, it messed up the light. Have you guys ever had this kind before? Oh, I'm excited. I felt like Kristen Wiig is the Target lady. Oh, I'm excited. If any of you watched that one. What? Intoxicating Fibers yarn bar. What is this? Hand-dyed Huckleberry Refresher. A yarn bar signature drink. How's come none of y'all have told me that there's a yarn bar? Choose an old-fashioned or highball glass to serve this refreshing summer drink. Huckleberry vodka, simple syrup, lime, seltzer water. Muddle lime and simple syrup, add huckleberry vodka, top with ice, add seltzer to taste. Are you kidding me? This will be this. See, now if I would have opened this before I recorded, I could have had this as my drink. That's okay though, that's okay. And look, it's an olive, but it's a yarn ball olive. That makes me want to eat my last olive. You guys, I need to figure out what this yarn bar is. Look at that. That is so cool. Sassy Karen, this is Montana. Why are you not telling me that you have a yarn bar in your state? Just another reason to go to Montana. I got my own little box. I'd rather have this than Tiffany's any day. My favorite markers. Aww, you guys. Okay, first, look how cute. I want to eat it. She made me olive. You guys, she made me olive, and it has a little paw. Oh my gosh, you so need to go check out our website. Look at that. People amaze me. It even has a little curly tail. Look. Oh my gosh, that is so cute. This polymer clay stuff, seriously, people are amazing. Look at that. She said she even has her little snaggle teeth. You guys. Sarah, I love it. Thank you so much. Wait till I show Dan. Wow, that is really, really cool. Like I'm sweating, I'm hot. Okay, and then, you know what this is? Sarah, you're spoiling me, man. Wow. So I got Candy Skein, Yarn and Crafts, owner Kurt and Tammy Klockow in Astoria, Oregon. Look at that. Look at how cute their label is. New to me, never heard of it. This is fingering weight, 75 merino, 25 nylon. And this is their kiwi colorway. Oh, wow. And this is key lime pie. Wow, Sarah, thank you. That is awesome. Thank you. Thank you, thank you so much. I think that's a wrap, folks. I hope you guys are doing amazing. I hope that you are looking forward to the fall weather. If you are in my neck of the woods, I am someone who likes the seasons and likes the season changing. I know that it would be cool to live someplace that's 70 degrees year round, but I do really like the seasons changing. So now Dan's blowing grass clippings off the driveway. I am going to get off here and play with my new goodies. I'm so excited. Thank you so much. I am just floored by all of your generosity always. You guys just, I mean, my heart, I've said it time and time again. You really do restore my faith in humanity, especially nowadays, right? Because I feel like there's just so much yuck and ick in the world that it's nice to be reminded that there are people out there who are so like sweet and giving and awesome, and just thank you. Thank you. I guess that's it. I will catch you guys on the flip side. If you haven't already and you've been here this long, like, thumbs up, subscribe, all that happy horse shit. We'll catch you next time.